Empire's turn to ban.
Wow, nicely done, Roland. Timed that one out well. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's the Summit 4 European Qualifier Final. We're looking for the last team, the very last team to secure their spot at the Summit 4 LAN, here to hang out at our very cool house. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you got to go over and check out the Smash Summit.
Yeah,
right?
That was pretty sweet. Went there yesterday.
House is freaking huge.
Yeah.
I went there. I'm just like, I wish I lived here. Anyways, let's hop into the draft right now. It is game number 3 of this final matchup. It's Team OG going against Team Empire. And hopefully the admin got the indicators right, but this is a full best of 5. But now that best of 5 is kind of turned into a best of 3 as they've drawn a game apiece. Empire, very commanding game number 1. That Night Stalker play. The response to Ember Spirit, mwah, it was wonderful. Then OG get a wonderful lineup in game number 2. A lot of comfort picks, and they just alchemist and farm and just eat up Empire in game number 2.
Yeah, better lanes, better movement.
Now we're in game 3 though, Fogged. And we got to see what the hell's going to happen here. This time, Tusk, not happening. OG are going to rid of it after the Queen of Pain. They're going to take first pick on a Shadow Fiend, a dire side Shadow Fiend. So we're both a little like, what's that about? Empire ban out the Wisp, which of course that hero is going to get banned every game, I would imagine here. Same with the Doom. And they're going to pick up the Slardar and now Winter Wyvern.
Every game.
Every game.
Wyvern's in almost every game, I believe.
Now we have a Darkseer, we have an Undying. I can name like 5 heroes, and I guarantee at least 2 or 3 of them will probably be picked here soon.
Darkseer looks like it's a pretty good OG pick here.
Dazzle, maybe. We know how these teams love their Dazzle.
Could be the Dazzle.
Could be very nice with that Shadow Fiend. Remember the olden days? It was still Shadow Fiend. This was like DAC, I believe. Obviously, Shadow Fiend was the hot commodity. This came after the moment that the Yule Shadow Fiend came into our lives.
Yeah.
It all stemmed from what I saw Pub NEL play with Arteezy and Sumail. We joked about it a bit. I believe it was Star Ladder Season 10 or 11. Actually became a real thing. Helped EG win DAC. But back then it was Shadow Fiend plus Dazzle and plus Vengeful Spirit, I believe. And that was the most ridiculous minus armor ever. I would love to see that kind of follow-up again. They even got like a Bristleback, I believe, in one game. It was just crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, you were right. They pick up the Dazzle.
Oh, yeah. I could be an Oracle, Not like that was far-fetched. Like I say,
Windrunner band comes out from OG. They don't want to deal with the, Amplify plus Focus Fire. Even though it didn't work out for them, it is still a very strong combination.
Now, do Empire ban out the Darkseer here? They've already committed for what is likely their resolution offlane hero in this Slardar. So do you allow OG to pick up that prominent offlaner? But we know that if they don't, then maybe Beastmaster is going to be out there. So Empire are probably going to be banning Beastmaster in this phase. They always do.
Yeah, they've banned it both games so far, banning it. It's like No-Tail's, seems like No-Tail's favorite hero.
And Moon's good with it.
Yeah.
I bet Fly can play it as well.
Yeah, you haven't really seen the Beastmaster support in quite a long time, though. Let's see, we go for the Panda Ban this time.
Panda Ban. We saw No Tail play that yesterday.
Yeah.
Something he's been pulling out a lot, but yesterday was just a
Radiance.
A
Radiance
treat.
Rush, yeah.
I don't know if it would be his best brew game on his resume, but it was interesting.
Yeah, he had good micro with his pandas. He just
yes, of course.
A few of the times he just he like blinked and ulted and everybody just kind of scurried away and he's like, crap.
He's so good with his micro. I'm surprised they don't consider throwing like him on like a Broodmother in the mid lane on one of those freak games where it actually would work out, Or his Olden Chen grabs. It's just I want him to be on more micro heroes, so I can
beast him.
fantasize about it and drool and watch it more.
Ooh.
I was gonna say jerk off, but I didn't. It's the Summit,
It's the Summit.
We can just say what we want.
Gyro band coming up from the side of.
I'm happy to not see a gyrocopter, by the way, because we see him too much. He goes. Now
right,
Beastmaster.
You get the vroom vroom.
Got to be banned. Got to ban the Beastmaster here. Otherwise, they might just go Darkseer. One of the two. if they want to commit for the Moon Hero here third, which I wouldn't put it past them. But then again, we don't know what OG want to do, Fog. We don't know if they want to play a split pushy kind of a game where we could see the fun little Nature's Prophet Moon, or if they are going to make this like a mech Shadow Fiend and get together. And
OG's more of the team that kind of just gets together and
let's just get together.
They get their healers, they get their nice 5-man group up.
Okay, Darkseer's going to get banned, which leaves out the Beastmaster. Yeah,
yep, Beastmaster's open. Undying is open. Two of their favorites.
These are great get-together kind of heroes.
Good versus Slardar, too. You have the Hawk for the Vision. If Slardar goes in, he's able to get roared, and he's dead, basically.
So now you're Empire, and you're like, they're probably going to get Beastmaster and shit. It's funny because I believe AA is wonderful against Beastmaster because the range on his little cold feet there just insta-kills the bird. Quick freeze bird.
You just got to see it first, though.
Yeah. Well, you have Ice Vortex for that.
Yeah. But it goes invisible.
It's true. It's true. Hopefully they're not quick to notice it here. And speaking of going invisible, Fog, this guy could be annoying. I know that people thought that he was dead after the recent patch because of the big change to his track, the bounty gold you get, as well as obviously the vision. But as we saw shown by a certain Pylai Die on Team Secret, one of the godfathers of the roaming bounty hunter, you could definitely still be a pain in the ass.
I think it was Navi. Navi played it as well, I think yesterday, or whatever it was. Yeah, yesterday. I think that's the game they won, right? No, they ended up losing that game. That was the Ursa game. But
that was the Soniko badass ward game.
Yeah, when he blinked behind the tower,
even though they lost, you could see that this hero is still a real pain in the butt.
Like, he was doing work. He was getting lots of tracks out. He was keeping vision constantly, doing, getting good rotations. His early rotations were huge. Spirit Breaker picked up. That's just probably a response to the bounty hunter rather than just, we want a Spirit Breaker here.
Also, yeah, I agree. That linebacker. It's going to be the first time we see him in a while. I feel like we didn't see much of him even yesterday. I'm not too sure. Well, they get it for now. Do they like to run Moon on it, or is this typically the Fly hero?
Fly, I think, plays the Dazzle more. And I guess Crit would play the Spirit Breaker, but I think this is going to be in Moon's hands.
So that means maybe Jakiro.
Jakiro again, yeah. Because why not?
Because it's if he doesn't get Tusk, he doesn't get Wisp, he goes Jakiro. That just seems to be the thing. I wonder if he's like okay with that, or Tal's like, can you imagine like they're in their like room or chat? I actually think they're boot camping together. So they're all there together.
He loves Wisp. He loves Jakiro.
So let's say it was a situation where he's like, hey Fly, I wouldn't mind playing something different here. Like, how about give me something fun? I'll try the Bane. He's like, you're playing Jakiro again. I was like, I don't want to.
So Empire taking something out of VP's book, grabbing up a silencer here.
Is that a core? That's gonna be a core silencer.
Looks like it might be, unless they want
the Illidan special here.
Unless they want to do it offlane bounty, still could be.
Oh,
and then they do some weird Slardar carry or something. I don't know. We're not 100% set on what Empire's decision is going to be.
That's interesting. I don't see any reason why they need to go silencer. It's not like they've committed for an Ember, for a Queen of Pain, anyone that you love to have the silence and the lockdown for.
It's just so, I guess, if they do go for the team fights, the Dazzle isn't able to get a grave up if they want to focus fire somebody. If they curse them, try to burst them down, they get the silence off on top. Not able to grave, don't waste your ultimates.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Grabbing the pick now certainly kind of cuts down the hero pull options for OG quite a bit. They're like, oh, silencer's there. Well, we can't get these heroes, but still can get these ones. I don't know. I'm still not sold. Just feels like a random grab right now to me.
They don't have a way to stop the charge really right now either. It's like, Crush, he's perfectly timing it. Cursed when he has levels, and then, I guess a Shuriken if he's charging by you, not into you.
Well, you got to get a BKB core now. Another one.
Yeah.
I mean, Shadowfiend could be one, but now it's like, well, we got to get a BKB core.
Yeah. What do we like for?
Oh, and they already got rid of Gyro, one of the better ones. So, gotta look elsewhere. What about a Slark? Does OG play Slark?
I don't think No, they definitely don't. That doesn't sound like a no-teal here.
I also want to say that picking the Bounty Hunter it was a Bounty Hunter pick into a Spirit Breaker, right?
No, other way around.
Okay. That makes the Spirit Breaker really nice then.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that they, they looks like they responded.
Yeah. OG are playing this strat pretty well. Empire, the silencer pick. I'm a bit quirked about it, but maybe there's a reason. I mean, OG are using most of their timer. Maybe they also were like, what the hell? Silencer? Okay.
Yeah.
We got to find a hero that works.
Fly usually uses a lot of his reserve time on the 4th and 5th pick.
I mean, I don't know.
Undying.
The safe grab.
Yep. So that's Moon, Spirit Breaker, Fly. Fly Undying? Well, maybe it's a Moon Undying, and maybe it's someone else Spirit Breaker.
That's true.
We'll say, whatever.
That's true. I mean, they definitely can still control the lanes. Meepo gonna get banned again here. I mean, typically OG do grab it as a 5th pick, yeah, so it's like maybe they just want to make sure they never get to go against it at all. Which, you know... Oh, last ban on the Brood here. That might have been a cheeky pick that Empire were thinking about going for.
Yeah, OG's been... It seems like they've been getting Huskard and Broodmothered every single day. It's like, one game's a Broodmother, next game's a Huskard. Next game's a Broodmother, next game's a Huskard.
Imagine as a drafter, you're just like, okay, I got this drafting control, and then that 5th pick comes out, and you're like, God damn it. Yeah. I forgot about that guy.
But I don't think we're going to be seeing a Jakiro this game.
10 seconds.
What about Empire, though, man? They need to get the mid or silent hero.
So Ember.
Dire team.
I don't know. Not sold on this Empire draft, but I love the heroes. I'm just curious about how they work together and how they work against OG.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
Love the heroes. Just don't know about the composition and specifically this composition against theirs.
Because that does mean it's an off-lane bounty hunter, and that means it's a short lane slaughter, unless they want to do some like aggro something another. I don't know, some weird lanes.
An off-lane bounty hunter, and there's a Spirit Breaker on the other side.
And they don't have they have like almost nothing to stop the charge. It's like Searing Chains, I guess, now.
Yeah, there's just no... Yeah.
And now the Beast Map. This looks like a
This
looks like the ideal
this
OG
is a dream
lineup.
for OG. You go to bed, you wake up, and you hope to God that you're actually going to play a lineup like this in your game.
So yeah, Moon Spirit Breaker, crits on the Dazzle, flies on the Undying.
But then again, I felt like, you know, remember yesterday in the OG versus Na'Vi matchup, game 1, we were like...
poor silencer. They did do it, okay.
Yeah. Illidan and Silent been kind of buddy up a bit. Sharing the strats here. I mean, don't get me wrong. If Silent on the silencer gets a good start, and we know eventually the silencer can hit deceptively hard, and he can control a lane. My goodness, the glaives with their pure damage.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd really go for it, though. I didn't think with the, because Amplify doesn't really buff the glaives at all or anything. I didn't think they'd go for making the silencer the core, but they go for it.
They're doing something a bit different here. And they have a game to give. As you can see, now our indicators right and ready to go. A full best of 5 here. It's split now 1 game apiece. So what was once a best of 5 has quickly turned into a new best of 3. Winner of this tournament is going to be coming now to the Summit Land Final. They'll be joining Team Liquid as the other European qualifier team. And trust me, these guys want to come. The house is awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
no tail buys Orb of Venom level 1 on Beastmaster.
That's muy interessante.
Yep. It's just gonna be poking that Slardar.
That is gonna be a bit annoying here.
Yeah,
I'm very curious about this laning setup. I'm just don't know what they're gonna have besides this Wyvern. They're gonna be totally on the defensive for this Wyvern. And Aloha Dance better get some serious mileage out of this early game. If this bounty hunter doesn't get off to a good hot start, it could be a bit difficult here for Empire. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, this is just very interesting.
Very interesting.
Bounty's gonna have to do a lot. Like you were saying, he's gonna have to scout constantly. But
the whole recipe.
Just what can he kill? Can he go for? I guess he can go for kills on the Shadow Fiend, but I'm assuming the Dazzle's gonna be playing near him.
Well, alright. They have a sentry here. Aloha Dance is like, I kind of want to go in, but what if he drops that sentry right as I want to go in?
He's trying to snatch it. Gets it.
Got it.
Yeah, he's not worried. Even if they drop the sentry, it's like, what are you gonna do?
He's like, I need to hold this, at least one for this mid lane, for sure.
That's a big win there. Both
it is. Oh, it is.
They get the block on the mid lane as well.
This is just your typical bounty hunter mid mind games now. You got 2 sentries here, they got 2 sentries there. Who can drop it quick? Who can eat it? They already know there's a sentry at least up to the north because Miracle actually auto-attack bounty. That might have been a bit of a mistake. Gives him that bit of extra intel. And he's going to drop it right in the middle of the lane. Oh, that's not the best call. But Crit still holds 2 sentries. I'm really about the ward wars in the mid lane, if you can't tell.
No, that's good.
This is like total, like, yeah, this just sets the pace of this, how this mid lane is going to go. And now he's going in. He didn't get the vision on it. He doesn't see it now, and he's like, wait a minute. Whoa, that sentry's way up there.
He pinged it perfectly.
Yeah, he's like, it's up there even
and
further.
And the knob's there, too. So if he's
he
got
thought it was going to be
fingers,
right. He thought it was going to be like right there.
Let's see, quick fingers right now.
He's like, where am I going to drop? If he drops it low, it might not happen. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, General eating a big heal bomb there.
Okay.
Crit, getting some right clicks as well.
I hope nothing happens in any other lane because we're watching this.
I'm glancing around, no worries. Moon's just trading right clicks with no fear bottom. And Resolution is just, getting bored and orb venomed.
It's a bit frustrating here, but hey, he even dishes out a nice little crush. Yep. Let No Tail know that he doesn't want to take that crap.
So yeah, Dazzle's just sitting mid, as he should be, while Bounty Hunter is just sitting mid as well. So it's kind of a dual lane. They're just both sapping XP.
Oof, gotta be careful. That heal bomb. Oh!
The triple raise.
That was wonderful.
That was really well played there.
That was wonderfully done right there.
Nice heal there by Crit, pushing him down just low enough for that third raise to finish him.
All right. All that tension, all that buildup seems a bit silly when you're just kind of looking at those kind of moments in the game. You don't realize like what is happening between those teams. It's just so much mind games right there between playing out the situation and when they get the vision, how they're going to roll with the punches. And because of it, they still dictate the vision on the side of OG. They don't have to worry about the threat of the wards, and we'll see. Aloha Dance, he's like, I gotta get back in the mid lane. And we'll have to see if he's eventually going to find something in the positive for himself because there is a lot on him in this game, especially in the early part.
Yeah, Fly was trying to check if there was a connect through in this top lane, but it is blocked by Resolution, and he put the sentry down in the opposite side. So good ward by Resolution, giving him some information and blocking the camp as well.
That's your typical ward. Throws him off a bit. Look at this back at mid lane. Raise one. Raise two.
All three. They went into trying to kind of hit him. He almost kills both.
I missed the first one when I showed up, but Miracle, aka Yafets, right now.
Yeah, a triple raise 2 times in a row.
That is a Shadow Fiend clinic already. Oh, that would have been sweet. I actually didn't have my camera there, so I'm like, if there's a bounty hunter on the other side of this raise, oh man, that would have been sweet. Doesn't get the catch on that. In the meantime, Aloha Dance is going to be building up a stack because they are going to need to play a little bit of catch-up. General, bit off the mark here. He played the Shadow Fiend in game number 1 and set the tone, and now he's getting a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah. Oh,
Moon had to charge out from bottom lane.
Charge the creep, but
mid lane. Chains on the Miracle here. Step back. He got the grave. He's got raises.
General, be careful, man.
Oh, right click. Oh, he's down.
That was
ambitious.
Very ambitious, I would say.
Uh-oh. Not good for Empire already at the start this mid-game. Oh, look at this. Aloha Dance. Can you get up with the bridge? No, not happening. He has the Janata, but
had the bottle on it too. That would have been a big kill there. It looks like Silent's going to be going for... Well, he's got Gloves of Haste. Could be the Midas build if he wants to. He's completely free farming this bottom lane.
Yeah, because of all this attention towards the mid lane, Silent's like, okay, no problem. I think he will go right for the Midas, if given the opportunity. But what do you build up after that? If he's doing the real Illidan special, what is he? He typically goes for either a Rod of Atos or like a mech early.
Oh no, which tier was it? On the silencer, you were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people have been doing the Atos build, but it's...
Sometimes mech, if you don't have a mech candidate on your team.
Sometimes, yeah. Maybe not coming out of the short lane. Illidan usually goes what? He goes to Atos a lot.
Yeah, he goes Atos a lot, but I'm telling you, he's gone mech too. Illidan just goes crazy. So, we'll see. Him with his crazy core vengeful spirits. We'll see if Silent's going to be able to kind of do him proud here. And it's going to be an early commitment to the treads, so...
Yeah, Crit is not even, if you notice, he's not really even moving from this mid lane. Just straight up dual lane, doesn't care if he's sapping the XP. He's just going back and stacking every time, but just getting his levels from the Shadow Fiend as well.
If I did this in a pub, my mid would be furious.
Yep. General, oh, nice. Slight dodge. Dodge is one of the raises there.
Yeah.
They're trying to go for a wraparound on Moon, but there's no way they go for that. They can get a kill on a Spirit Breaker. He's always just going to be able to charge out.
Really? Moon back at bottom lane here. He is hustled behind his tower. Something seems fishy in the air. It's Aloha Dance. He's tucked away and hidden the viz. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, Mr. Wu.
Ben Merlini Wu.
Steps on in and he's...
clutch. Watch top lane. Resolution. Kind of getting chased out, but they don't have the roar just yet.
Okay, they're fine.
And now Crit, getting into the enemy lines, getting a ward behind.
Oh, he's like, if there's a stack here, we'll know. They did that last time, too.
Yep.
I love that. I need to do that in my pubs. General goes in.
General,
oh,
careful.
eats a bit of damage. Oh, raise one. Gonna be soaked up from the shield. Chains, please don't do it. Boom.
Just some right clicks.
Nicely done. Man, Miracle having a hell of a game in this Shadow Fiend, and then we see miserable. We see Resolution.
He miserable.
He goes down miserable.
Yeah, as soon as they acquired the Roar, they just dropped the Tombstone, Roar, and that's a pretty dead Slardar.
Well, the theory is, and continues to be, OG need a game to warm up. And so far, Game 3 also looking like it's going to be all them. But we'll have to see. Still pretty early on, 6 minutes in. Resolution has to come back from the grave here. Tries to play farm up here. Hates this boar. Crushes it, but if he gets coaxed in, uh-oh! They've sprung the trap, and they're looking to run onto him. And he'll be able to step back and away. But you can just see he is just not liking this. And now we have to question, will this be worth it all for the Silencer on the bottom lane, who is getting close to level 6, but
He's got Treads. He went for the Treads build instead.
this Silencer is going to need a while to come online, and OG are not afraid to put the pedal to the metal.
I'm already feeling some fear, because this Beastmaster is going to have full free farm, just going to get the books, and then what's a Silencer? What do they even do versus that? They can just group up, and I don't really know how they'll respond. Ward behind the tower by Aloha, but he wasn't invis, and it's pinged out. They're going to counter that. If they want to.
Yeah, if they feel
like
generous.
If they feel like it.
Mm.
Moon, nice and quiet in the bottom lane, but acquiring his levels, almost 6.
A quiet Spirit Breaker is not a happy Spirit Breaker in my books, but sometimes you just gotta, spend a little bit of me time. Farm up a bit so that you can surprise your enemy with an early Nether Strike, let's say.
Oy.
Look at this.
Ember Spirit's broke.
Here comes Moon now. He's happy to charge on forward here, and that's gonna prompt a quick Cold Embrace. Aloha dances here. Speaking of people being quiet, after that mid lane shuffle, he really hasn't done much since then, so he's still at a very ripe level 3.
Yeah. Bounty's only level 3. Not having the early game he wants at all. No rotations working out for him. Does not get the courier either. And not only just that, he's just been kind of giving kills, and General died as well. 0-3, and he just has Boots Bottle on this Ember Spirit.
And now Miracle's farming up a stack. He's got a stack over here. I'm sure it looks like Crit's going to be making another stack for him over there.
Yep, he's going to get the top rune as well.
He's going to have
a very
mech.
early mech.
If this is a bounty, then everything is just coming up roses for OG. Let's see if it is. Then life is great. Did you know it? It's a bounty rune. Miracle's just having the time of his life.
I think he would have probably wanted that haste rune. Oh well.
Uh-oh. Moon's coming in. Actually cancels his charge to put himself in a bit more fittable position.
General, be careful. He does have a remnant.
He's dead. Okay, not.
He has a remnant. Yeah, he's.
Whew, that's the bungee cord. Pulls him right back to safety.
Still, he's not farming.
But that means, yeah, he's not dead, but he almost might as well be, because he has to run all the way back to Fountain and then consider coming in. But when he comes back, he'll realize his tower is gone.
Right,
and Miracle has
got
a lot
ultimate.
more farm.
Charging bottom. He's
see
got
where
the
he goes.
mango.
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, Silence so dead here.
Oh god, I'm a silencer. I have no way to get away from this. Bop him in the front, hit him in the back.
Oh, they don't have a level of poison. Oh, the bash!
Have mercy.
Treads,
General.
Treads, he's
What?
tanky. I thought they would rotate a third hero down there to go for the kill, but guess not. General uses the remnant, forces the tombstone.
I apologize. I spoke too soon there for a little silent. He's able to make it away, but General intercepting does help out. Oh man, he eats a lot of damage from the heal. I don't like that.
Oh, mid lane, no fear. Getting caught by the raises.
Boom. Sniped there at the end, and Aloha Dance is going to have to peace out from that one after he watches his friend go down.
I thought Crit had one level of poison.
He's not
That was my
even
mistake.
3.5 yet. Hard start here for Aloha Dance.
Even the Winter Wyvern is dead broke, but he's got levels. Close to 6. Aloha coming top. Kinda.
No Tail has Roar now.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just kind of trying to keep vision of him, even though he's amped.
Here comes Moon! And there he goes. Doesn't want to commit in. Resolution a bit too deep, but had he been in a good position, that with a Roar follow-up, and that Slardar could have been as good as dead.
Yeah. Looking very much so in OG's hands. Miracle, 7,000 net worth. The next person is 4,000 net
Only thing that
worth.
would be better is 8,000. Dank.
Dank.
I'll switch to the net worth now so everyone can see it. I've noticed that if you don't switch to net worth by around 10 minutes, people freak the hell out.
Yeah,
Bottom
they're
lane,
like,
fly
"Idiot.
eating that damage.
Idiot caster.
It's like right at the 10 minutes is when people start net worth. Net worth, please. Caster?
I sometimes do it too when I'm watching. You just start like kind of tweak. You're just like, why is he showing CS? Nobody gives a shit.
And then as you get to like 15 minutes, it's like net worth. Then you get to 20, and oh my god, people are rioting.
Yeah. Mech finished out for Miracle. Invisrune as well. They're just gonna group up, take some tier 1s. They already took the tier 1 mid and top, and they're gonna just secure map control in the enemy jungle. Smoked up. Book finished as well.
This bird is just going to
Aloha still
do
level
so
3.
much.
He's got some good deep wards, but like we said, only level 3. And he's gonna go for a courier snipe here. This is his best play.
But at the meantime, his team might be getting into a bit of a pickle here. Roar from the high ground just screams at him. Drops the tomb, and they're like, ah!
That's gonna build up a lot of zombies.
Get away from me! But yeah, the zombies are starting to come out right now. Resolution thinks about fighting with him. Look at Silent! He can't do anything. This is just a tombstone, and he's like, I can't deal with this, and I don't want to have to commit my global, but oh man, he eats a lot of damage. The axes are going to be flying out, and Silent, a little impaired right now. Might be able to step in with the global turnaround here. Possible. They're going for it. There's the global. They're going to get no-tailed down. Silent, though, is going to get
coming
popped. Boom! He goes
Oh,
down.
he kills the book with the crush.
Oh, another strike under resolution. Bumps it back. Gets that kill. It's a double for Moon.
In the meanwhile, like I said, Aloha Dance did just sit there waiting for the courier, and he does kill it.
He does kill it. And he gets a bird. Oh, no, he
now
doesn't.
he's charged.
Oh,
They
God,
lost.
because he went for the bird.
They have 1 sentry.
Boom.
1 raise.
Oh, that's just vicious. Come on.
You're dead.
3 go down all day, it looks like, from the side of Empire.
That was just spaced by OG there. They didn't even want Miracle to come. They just wanted to just roar and kind of force reaction. Even though, like, one of them, I think, Moon died, or Beastmaster died, I believe. Yeah, Noto, I think, died during that, like,
Yeah, he
that
died.
struggle, that chase there. Miracle was just beating on the bottom tower, goes in the jungle, takes some creeps. Now he's got mech, 2200 gold, and level 11. Now he is that delicious 8,000 MMR.
Good for him. Have to win a land first, though, before you talk, is what I hear.
Yeah.
And they did not at MLG. But you got to say, for his first land showing, he still looked very, very good.
Yeah.
You got to remember, people like Sumail, their first land showing, did not work out so well for EG at that one. But soon enough, they got the bit of experience, and he could
And the
blossom into some wonderful core player, and could be here, even casting on the Summit Couch if they get this series down.
Yeah.
We can find out what is in the mind of AKMMR people.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't like to talk.
Yep, they're gonna go for this bottom tower. Just, more map control and looking problematic for Empire, to say the least.
Oh. Alright, they're going to keep the pressure up right now. This is still a very difficult game for Empire here. If they could just get some track action happening in the near future.
Athos as well. He's got the Staff of Wizardry and a Vitality
Him
booster
and
picked up.
Ilden, man, they have certainly come together. Gives an idea that this is going to work.
Gives you health.
I mean, not
slow.
I think it's a fantastic item. Don't get me wrong. I'm just still skeptic about the pick.
Yeah.
I have not seen the Silencer be any sort of threat at all, and they're losing tier 2s fogged. The Silencer needs to happen soon, because the Ember's not.
It's the same thing as last game, too. Empire has a lineup that can't even really... They can't hit buildings. Who hits a building on that team? Nobody,
The
that's
creeps?
who. Nobody, that's who.
Not many. I agree with you. High ground defense is pretty good. They can clear out creeps well.
General, watch yourself.
He falls into that healed bomb very often.
400 damages. Boom!
They gotta be careful. But yeah, they have wave clear, so they can try to relieve a lot of pressure, but OG are just gonna, have their map control they get with the benefit of having this Beastmaster and the bird, which as you can see is flying about. They're just gonna keep farming the majority of this map while they have that kind of comfort zone. And look at this, who's just trying to D-ward, no fear, gonna get bumped back. He's just gonna try to fly away, but bam, he just gets knocked down. That dragon.
83%.
He's gonna feel that one in the morning. Moon just bruising it up right now in the Spirit Breaker. Nice little 3-0 for him. Moon, me, and her. And looks like No Tail has got Necro 2, the good book, getting ready to come online here. And we already know how this Beastmaster can be quite the zookeeper.
Yeah.
Very good with the book.
Book 2 S&Y on Miracle.
That's a nice item. Very nice here.
Where's Aloha at? Is he 6 yet? No, he's not.
He's level 5. It's a hard game.
That's a sad bounty hunter.
Yeah, this is not where you want to be with the bounty hunter in this game. And
Dazzle now picking up the gem. Even more sad.
Oh God, yeah.
Empire.
Rip bounty hunter.
They're trapped in their base. All 4 of them are sitting in their base. The bounty's like, I'm trying to get you guys some information, but like I don't know, man. I don't see anybody.
Silence like, God damn it, I need to form. I'm a silencer. I gotta do something. So they're gonna smoke and roll out right now. They have Resolution's Blink Dagger. I think OG have seen it, but maybe they could still have the element of surprise here. He's sprinting forward. There's the lead in. There's the crush. Aloha Dan shows up. He's like, God, if I get this kill, I might get level 6. He doesn't get it, but they got the kill anyways. No Tail's going to be going down. They needed it. Chains on the Necro book to try to kill them apart, but here comes Fly. The turn is coming. And General is going to stand and plant and try to fight, but no fear. Can't deal with the zombies. Needs the cold embrace. Meanwhile, Moon gets the jump onto Aloha Dance. There's going to be the dust. There's going to be the kill. And they're going to get the follow-up as they take down the Wyvern. Both supports are going to crash and burn. OG are going to be coming out the victors at this fight, which all stemmed from a takedown on No Tail. And uh-oh.
Miracle comes from the back, too, and he's just like, I'm here to go. Oh, fight's over.
Crit is like, let's gank Silent. Gank and Moon might be able just to take down and tag team Silent. The charge is coming. Oh, no. We can't make it away.
Oh, wait, Moon's in the trees.
Oh, that's nice. Another strike.
Like, yes.
It's on cooldown.
It's like, yeah, solo XP.
Crit's like, yeah.
Solo
I'll
XP.
take down this core. Boom. Killing spree for Crit. Oh, man. This is a stomping right now for OG.
Yeah. Almost 12,000 net worth coming up on Miracle after he takes down this tier 2 top, and that is all the buildings.
All the buildings come falling down. And now Empire have to hold high ground, but anytime they push out, there's Moon. Hi, how's it going? You wanted to farm this lane? Well, you better jump the hell back or I'm going to bash you with this lantern. Boom. There's the one bash. Oh, look at this. General wants to fight. No, he doesn't. He sees Crit come in, and Aloha Dance is like, God damn it, I just want to get my level 6.
Why'd you buy a gem, Crit? You jerk. Just trying to do something here.
Just want track. That's what I do. You can't do it.
Very out of hand. Don't really know what they can do. They have decent outspam. Slight, even though he doesn't have Battle Fury, is okay. And then they have the Winter Wyvern Splinter Best. Constantly going to be spammed out, but Dazzle heals with the Soul Rip.
Miracle's nearly double the net worth of the next closest, which is his own teammate, No Tail.
Yeah.
Chains will connect onto him. Tower damage is coming through, but there's going to be the heal. General moves in, eats a piece of it.
There's Moon.
Oh,
Charge.
man. Resolution is supposed to be kind of the gatekeeper, initiator for his team. Goes down first.
Moon's in some trouble.
This game could be over if it goes big.
Shuriken.
Silence just gets ripped apart. He's like, I don't even need to ult. Why do I even bother?
Aloha just got rich, though.
This is over.
Yeah, the game is...
He's like, why even global? No point. OG. Crushing here. Empire. Whew.
We were looking and we're just like, oh, OG would love if they got this hero. Boom. OG would love if they got this hero. Boom.
And they got them all.
Yep. Last pick Beastmaster coming out, and we knew this was gonna happen. Empire saw it coming. We kept saying they've been banning the Beastmaster 3rd and 4th every single game. Oh, this game they didn't ban it. Boom, Beastmaster.
They put more priority into that Darkseer, which honestly OG would just grab the Darkseer after, and I don't think it went a bit ambitious with this draft. I'm not too sure. The Silencer pick, maybe there's something out there. I'd be happy to be open ears for any of the pros. Please, not everyone. Tell me maybe with the legitimacy being there, but
you're playing into a team that likes to group up a lot. You're playing into this OG powerhouse team that they like to take your towers, they like to bring the power, bring everything to you, and you go for this bounty hunter 3rd pick, which is a little bit weak unless you do a lot.
Very
in the
bad
early
against
game.
group up, yeah.
Yeah, and then a silencer who is also not too strong in the early game.
You have one global for one big fight, but if you don't take them down, they're going to group up and push in, and you're stuck with just glaives.
Yeah.
Barely farmed, and obviously Team OG were going to peak so much sooner, so that game's done. And with that, it's already going to be match point for Team OG as we head into game number 4. They are only one win away from securing the trip out here to LA to hang out with us at the Summit House. Otherwise, Empire better get a win here to take it to a game number 5. With that, we'll cut to a break. That's Fogged. I'm Coddle Guy. We'll see you soon.